Hey ladies and gentlemen, my name is MJ, and welcome back to Minecraft Realms on the Tree Season 4 server. So, there's a little bit of work being done over here. So, got this tight little close quarters action going that everybody has going on over here. I think this is probably Ash's place. This little thing here is Gummies. That's Ricky's. This is Gummies. So you can see that everything's like kind of like right on top of each other. We're going for the guys that are building over here. I don't know whose this is. This is pretty cool. That's definitely Ash's with the stairs down to the little stepping area down to the river. I don't know whose this is, but this is pretty cool. Looks like somebody. This might be Jackson. Maybe Tacos building right up into the trees here. So pretty cool. And this thing over here, this is this big, quite little big house over here is Nathan's. Let's go take a peek inside. Let's see if Nathan has any apples that we can steal. Oh no, there's no apples there. Nathan, do you have any apples? Nathan, are you here? Oh, this is a big roof. Oh, apples. Oh, there's some apples. Oh wait. Oh yeah, this might be Nathan. Ooh, he's got one of those name tag. Okay, it's got some apples. So, so that is it. So that's just a quick little thing. So everybody's got some builds going on over here, and this little area up here is going to be the market district. So I just was over here. I bred some sheep, bred some pigs, planted some more potatoes, and I'm heading back over towards my place. Dog is working on pretty well. It's big. It's going to be a big build. And I think Flamison is still over there. He might still be living in a cave. So I am going to start working on something on this little mound over here. So it'll be interesting. I'm sure that this whole area here will ultimately kind of be built up with little town type things. But I'm going to be starting to work on this mound over here, and I'm going to build up. I'm going to build down. But the first thing that I need to do is go and collect some. I need to go and collect some oak saplings, just some regular good old oak saplings. So I'm gonna go and chop down some trees and get all that good stuff, and then we will go and start to figure things out. I also need to go find myself a horse, maybe a mule, because we got some saddles. Because of things. All right, so folks, I will be back in a flash for you, but it's gonna be a little while for me. I got dinner in the oven, so see you guys in a little bit. Oh, these are delicious apples. Apples are so tasty. Not Nathan's apple. I was out chopping down some trees. So here's what we're gonna do. Alrighty. The idea is that I am going to build a tree. I'm gonna build a tree on top of this, and I think so. This is gonna. It's going to result in some changes down below and some changes up here. But I think what we're going to do is, well, let's bear with me here, folks. We're gonna do this together. I want to start off with. I don't know why I do this naturally, and I don't just place blocks and whatnot. But we're gonna do a hexagon, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do. Okay, so this is gonna be where the tree is gonna be. It's gonna be up here, and we're gonna do the old root thing, growing down over the sides and all that good stuff. Actually, no, I want to do it over here. Tree's gonna be over here. Boom, 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 boom. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna drop down a hexagon of saplings, and then we're going to start to let them grow, and we'll see what happens next. So I will explain to you guys the idea behind this, and then we're going to do a little something something. So yep, that's going to be the end right there. Boom. All right. So now I've got to build out the rest of the hexagon. You guys can see that I've made many hexagons in Minecraft now at this point, as I'm sure most people have. Boom. Eventually, this is going to be, what we're going to do is we are going to go and kind of build down as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want this one to go. So that's why I went down into the mine. I got some dirt. I got a little branch mine going on. Got some branch mine action going on. Always good for branch mine. Always good for not finding diamonds, but finding lots of dirt. So I'm gonna get this going, and then I will explain the rest of the process. So be right back. Alrighty, so what we have here is a nice little hexagon of trees, and this is going to start the basis of a tree that a larger tree that I'm going to grow here. But what I have underneath is it's the beginnings of my little, just my hidey hole. It was you know, it was, so when I moved in here, hold on a second, let me just get this. Boop. Okay. When I moved in here the other night, that's why there's cobble here. There's dirt back here. This was open as well, and I had originally thrown some cobble up there, but then I was like, I don't want it to look too terrible from both sides. But here's the deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, I got another tree already. Nice. Another tree. Woo! Awesome. So I'm gonna, we'll just see what happens. So this is the center. This is the center of this hexagon here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, okay, all right. Oh, perfect. So it's right there. Okay. So I'm gonna go and yep, right here, right there. Okay, I'm gonna go up there and close that off. And then we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something crazy because I'm pretty sure I know what's below there. And I think what's below there is well, nothing. Oops, I can't get through there. But the reason that I want to do what I'm about to do, which is dangerous. It doesn't really matter because I don't have anything on me of any importance. I have diamonds. I didn't find them. Flameson gave them to me. I think he was feeling sorry for me. So what we're going to do is we are going to... okay. We're going to dig straight down here. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing because I think I'm probably going to pop out into something that's open as well. If not, I'm just going to be climbing straight back up, which would be kind of funny. I have a branch mine. I do have a branch mine down here somewhere. Where am I at here? I'm at 25. Let's see if we hit the branch. We'll be curious if we hit the branch mine. It'd be funny if I found diamonds as I was going down here and just didn't even know it. So I know this is probably great. So anyway, so the reason that I'm doing this is because I wanted to identify. I want to identify the center of the space. Let's go up to 11. And I'm going to do a couple do a couple of these. I thought that my branch mine was like boop, like dead below me. There it is. Awesome. Perfect. So good. That is pretty much exactly what I was. Oh, there we go. That's not what I wanted. This is exactly pretty much what I was looking for. Because what we're going to do is I'm going to open up each one of those into a hexagon as we go down, and it's just going to be a. So I wanted that to represent. I wanted that hole so that I knew where the center of the room was. I know it's probably dangerous. I'm very likely going to die multiple times by falling all the way down to just about down to bedrock. So, but that's the way that I'm doing it, and we're going to start by redoing some of the space in the hidey hole here, which is now super dangerous. And we're going to go from there, and it's still dark out. So, all right, Gummy wants to sleep, so I'm going to go hop into bed right here, and I'll be back in a few for you guys. Alright, I've done a little work inside. I don't want to show it off yet. It is daytime, and Gummy and I just slept through the night, and I wanted to check out, see what we got going on here. Let's see how my trees are doing. I have not looked yet. I glanced for a second. There we go, coming along nicely, and it looks like we got a big one going there too, which is kind of one of the things that I was interested in seeing, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to take down pretty much all of these leaves. Gonna chop all those down, and I think what I'm going to do for the large tree that is over there, I'm probably going to leave most of it. And I do have a lot of oak wood because in getting all the saplings, I was also taking down a bunch of oak trees, but again, I wanted to see like what grew naturally, because I always like to. It always kind of adds a little something special to the tree. Let's make sure that nothing is. I'll make sure none of that is being blocked, because these will grow eventually because they still have access to the sky. Same thing with all these. Oak trees will grow. Now these ones not so much because there's wood here. Okay, now that's okay now. For this one, that's good. That one's gonna be okay as well. And then let's just make sure that this has sky excess. And how about this? Yep, there's sky above there. And these should be okay as well. So eventually what I'm going to have is a nice little solid thing. So, and like I said, I'm going to come in and take all those leaves down. So what I did here inside, I moved some things around. It's kind of hard to imagine this because it's kind of hard to see because this is still open, but it's the same. It's the same as the tree. It's even facing the same direction. So it is a hexagon, and there is another. The space still exists back here. I just kind of closed it off because I wanted to show. I just wanted to show off this space. Now. Okay, so here's the thing. So what I'm planned to do is then do boom, 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 hexagons all the way down, and with a floor. I'm like drawing with my hand. I'm like drawing with my hands, like you guys can actually like see, because that's real effective when it comes to YouTube without a face cam. So my intention is to have the same thing underneath. So eventually I'm going to have to like rework the stairs and all that stuff. I probably am just going to have a ladder going on certain things for now. So so I've got to get down there, and actually I'm probably, if anyone has a fortune pick, not sure if I should mine my diamond ore now or not. Ricky? Question mark? No idea yet. So I'm going to I'm gonna cut real quick, and when I come back, I'm gonna have another little section downstairs, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a ladder instead than this. That way I can just take this and close off the floor. So BRB. So who's noticed it already? This is the hole. That's the hole that goes all the way down, right? The hole that goes all the way down. It's in the middle, but it's not centered. And there's that one. And I climb up here. And it's there. But it's not centered. Is it nighttime? We're gonna go up there. We're gonna look. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, should be. Bump. All right. What's the? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dun, 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 dun. Right. The hole should be right. This hole should be here. There's the hole. There's the hole. The hole is centered. The hole is centered here. The hole is centered here. Hole is not centered here. I made this first room wrong, and then when I did this, I made that wrong as well. I put this in the center, but the whole this should be here. So we're gonna take this down, and then we're gonna figure it out. Gotta rebuild some stuff. We gotta rebuild some stuff and things. I'm gonna need more smooth stone. But you guys get the general idea as to what's going on. So this is just kind of a silly build process as I was going through. So thanks for joining me with this, guys. I know not a lot of you guys didn't get to see too terribly much today, but this is kind of where the build that I'm going to be working on. This is for a little bit. This is going to be kind of one of the things that I do. I just mentioned to Gummy via chat a minute ago. I have enough. I got enough taters. Last night when I was fighting a zombie, I was able to get a potato. Nathan had gotten some carrot. Nathan got a carrot. So we've got some stuff. There. So we've got enough to start. I now have 64. Actually, I have 64 plus potatoes. And then we're good to go. All right. So all I need to do is fill in all of this. I just need to bump. So the general idea is just going to be, all right, I'm just going to do this because eventually I'm going to be making this all pretty at some point. I am actually a fan of cobble. I'm not a cobble hater. I think it has an interesting texture for certain things, especially when you're building underground, as I am right now. So cobble's going to come up. There we go. So that is now the general idea. So I just got to go upstairs and fix that one. But now my idea is the next layer down. It's going to get bigger. So it's going to be slightly larger as we go along, and potentially also there will be other hexagons added on and connecting through in various in various ways. So that is it for tonight, folks. Thanks for joining me for this little thing. I hope some of you guys might know that have been watching Doc M77. The reason that Gummy and I started playing together back a while ago now, was because Gummy won a Realm server. A 1 month subscription to a Realm server from Doc M77 when he first started doing his Minecraft Realms series. And Gummy and I started playing together. We started playing. So if any of you guys are on my channel today because you saw the retweet from Doc M77, I hope you stuck around, and thanks. It's very cool. But that is why. So every once in a while, Doc retweets Gummy and I. We've been playing together for a while now, and I know that we keep calling it the social experiment. So I think he kind of likes that as well. I think he was one of the first people that used that term in regard to realms. But it's really cool because Gummy and I have been playing together for a while now, and we've slowly but surely been adding more people onto the server, which is really awesome. Nathan was one of the very first people that ever commented on one of my YouTube videos. So really, I really like having him around, and Ash and Dog and Ricky, those guys were real. They were always involved. They were always commenting and lending some suggestions as to like builds and like what Gummy and I could work on and things like that. So it was really cool, and super happy that I've gotten to know them and that we get to play together. So it's a really cool, very cool experience. So that is why if folks have joined in and watching the channel today, they're like, who's this dude that Doc M retweeted his video? And that's me, and that's why. So, all right, folks. Hey, thanks. Thank you very much. As always, I appreciate you guys. So leave a like, leave a comment. Get in touch. Like I said, get in touch on Twitter. Get in touch on a comment. I actually respond to pretty much almost every single one of my comments on YouTube that I get. So, and that's it, guys. But as always, peace.